Hello there, everyone, and welcome to one of the fastest events this season. Some could say the fastest event of the season. Of course, I am talking about event 12 of season 2. Of course, it is the sprint here today. So, we're gonna see the test run here today, see how fast paced this event is. There will be two sections to this track, a paper section and then a wooden base section. So gonna get into the replay of the test run here. Looks like that blue marble one there. You can get very slowed down if you have a bad trajectory heading into the wooden track. Do have cat-sized camel headers, crystal cyclones, and sticky slimes, and what on earth happened to the crystal cyclones? Oh my days, we have to see a replay of that. They didn't even finish. Sticky Slimes, they blast to the finish line, easily getting first. Looks like the Camel Hiders get second there. But what happened to the Crystal Cyclones in the heat? They're going to be easily placing dead last here. So there have Team Oasis, Emerald Gems, Blood Runes, and Team Oreo. Looks like Team Oasis will be winning it, followed by the Emerald Gems. Blood Runes and Team Oreo are both out. Team Oasis winning it, that's huge for championship permutations at the moment, since Team Oasis are one of those teams that are quite high. Emerald Gems advancing is good for them since they haven't really done anything all season. They would love to gain a medal. As we now have Midnight Warriors, Navy Aircraft, Aqua Servers, and Cherry Chasers, and it will be the Midnight Warriors getting the win. But who gets second? I can't actually tell there. It's gonna be quite a close one. We're gonna have to go into the replays for that one. Looks like it will be the Aqua Surfers that barely get second over the Cherry Chasers and the Navy Aircraft there. There will be just barely. You can get very close, tight finishes here in this type of sprint event. So you now have Team Smoke, Snowy Wolves, Golden Baguettes, and IKEA Shoppers. And it will be the Snowy Wolves advancing along with our host, the Golden Baguettes, and the IKEA Shoppers. They got eliminated. They haven't been doing anything of much since event 8. It's all been a downhill straight since then. Of course, top two teams will be happy about IKEA Shoppers not advancing there. Team Smoke also does not advance, but you should expect that from them now, as we now have the 13th through 16th round. It's talking too much that I couldn't even barely see what happens. That's why it's a good thing to have these replays, so I can tell what's happening. It looks like the Crystal Cyclones win there, followed by Team Oreo by the looks of it. So gonna get through the rest of the replay now to get through to the 12th and through 9th place round. Very shortly here. Speaking of the 12th through 9th place round, here it is. Looks like who's gonna win it? It will be the Blood Runes, followed by the IKEA Shoppers. It's like Cherry Chasers finished third. Cat's Eyes might have finished fourth. Might have overtaken the Chasers at the last second. And they did, in fact. Cat's Eyes will be placing third. They will be gaining more points, I guess. So it won't have any major implications. If it was one of those top teams in the standings, then that would have been a big implication there. As we do now have semi-final 1, Sticky Slimes, Team Oasis, Midnight Warriors, and Snowy Wolves. As the camera tries to focus in there. And it's now focused, so we are now ready to go, and it will be Team Oasis getting the victory. Sticky Slimes look to get second there. I actually can't tell between them and the Snowy Wolves. Look at Team Oasis, what masterclass performance that was. So it did look like Sticky Slimes did in fact get second, so they will advance. Snowy Wolves and the aircraft will not be advancing, as we now are approaching semi-final 2. Speaking of, here it is. Camel Hiders, Emerald Gems, Aqua Surfers, and our host will be, wow, another close one. Looks like the Aqua Surfers managed to win that just barely. But who gets second, Emerald Gems or Camel Hiders? Aqua Surfers will easily win it. I actually still can't tell. Looks like the Emerald Gems might have won it, though it could have very easily been the Camel Hiders. think the Emerald Gems did in fact win it though. So you see the 5th race round, and actually the Camel Hiders did win it. The Emerald Gems will be in the 5th race battle. And that's another close one. Oh my days. These marbles, they want that win badly. Who's gonna win it though? So you take a look at the replay. Dang, that is close. It looks like Midnight Warriors get the win, followed by the Snowy Wolves. Emerald Gems and Golden Baguettes battling for 3rd here. I still couldn't tell then. So we have to go through the overall results for that one. So you now have the finals. Camel Hiders, Sticky Slimes, Aqua Surfers, and Team Oasis. Who will win? It will be Team Oasis getting the gold here today. That's going to be huge for them, considering they're one of the teams near the top of the standings. So what is the Camel Hiders getting a medal? That's going to be huge for them. Sticky Slimes will be getting a bronze here today, and Aqua Surfers will be getting 4th as they're going to continue on through the rest of this replay here. As we're going to see the podium ceremony. Team Oasis with Heat getting the gold here today. Camel Hiders will be getting the silver, and Sticky Slimes with the bronze. Congrats to these 3 teams. So now take a look at the overall standings. Camel Hiders take the lead. Team Oasis move up to 2nd. Team Oreo are now in 3rd. But we still have the B-League to the left. So it's championship permutation of the B-League right now. Chaos Crew are currently dominating the B-League last time out. So you do have Bubblegum Squad, Firefighters, and Dirtbox in the first match. Bubblegum Squad went blazing by to the finish line. Who got 2nd? Dirtbox, Firefighters. I was too busy talking about Bubblegum Squad that I couldn't focus on the other teams. Got 2nd there. It will be Dirtbox getting 2nd. Firefighters will in fact be getting 3rd there. So I'm gonna let the rest of this replay run go through before we see our next matchup. And here it is, Space Pirates, Misty Mountains, and the Skylights here. And oh my days! Misty Mountains, wow! Space Pirates will be getting 2nd. And oh, poor Skylights. They have not been having a good time in this B-League. You can tell that evidently through this heat, they have a very slow time coming in. So it's not as bad as the Crystal Cyclones, as they actually managed to DNF in the A-League. As you now have Plum Perfection, Chaos Crew, and Reckless Reptiles now. That's going to be a close finish for 1st place between Chaos Crew and Reckless Reptiles. Chaos Crew will be advancing to the semi-finals. That could be very bad for the other teams trying to chase at the championship right now. Looks like Chaos Crew did win that, followed by the Reckless Reptiles, though just barely. Now I have Dynamic Dynamites, Crisp Tacos, and the Lavenders. And the Crisp Tacos will be getting 2nd. Lavenders... Actually, no, Crisp Tacos won. Lavenders will be getting 2nd. Dynamic Dynamites 3rd. These 3 teams are currently doing well in the championship right now. So it'll be interesting to see how the championship permutations stand out after this event. As you now have the 9th through 12th round. And the Skylights will be able to win it. At least they will have something for the Speed League, even if it's just a win. A small win could be influential here, especially for a team like the Skylights. Plum Perfection will be getting 2nd, Firefighters 3rd. Poor Dynamic Dynamite will be getting dead last here. Oh no. What that happened to their score? As we now have semi-final 1, which does have Chaos Crew, and Chaos Crew will be advancing to the finals. It's close between them and the Bubblegum Squad, but Chaos Crew does in fact edge out them just barely. Crisp Tacos will be getting the victory here. Chaos Crew advancing to the finals will be spending doomsday for the other teams, because Chaos Crew are just gonna enlarge their lead here in the standings. So you now have semi-final B. Looks like Reckless Reptiles are going to take the victory here. Space Pirates might have got 2nd there. I think the Space Pirates did in fact get 2nd. It's got to take a look at a replay to confirm that. And yes, the Space Pirates did in fact get 2nd there. Dirtbox, get third, and Lavenders, they get fourth. Obviously, get the replay to finish. After 5th through 8th round of the B-League. Looks like the Lavenders will be winning it, followed by the Dirt Box. Who gets third though? Misty Mountains or Bubblegum Squad? Bubblegum Squad went from almost tying with the Chaos Crew to finishing 8th. That's gonna be poor result for them. Misty Mountains does edge them out. Misty Mountains will be getting 7th in the event. So we now head into the finals. Chris Tacos, Chaos Crew, Reckless Reptile, Space Pirates. Who will get the gold medal here today? It will be the Chris Tacos getting the gold here today. Space Pirates will be getting the silver. They haven't gotten a medal in ages. Looks like Reckless Reptiles will be getting the bronze. Chaos Crew will be getting 4th in the end. It's good for the other teams that they didn't get a medal. So it's a good thing for that. See, now gonna take a look for the podium ceremony of the B-League. Chris Tacos, happy that he won it. Space Pirates, happy that he got the silver. And Reckless Reptiles are happy to be on the podium in bronze position. Gonna take a look at the overall standings of the B-League. Yeah, look at that point standing. A full 20 points lead over the Reckless Reptiles. Chaos Crew can in fact confirm the championship in the next B-League event, which will be the elimination race. But that is not the next event in the A-League though. That will be Bocce. So we'll see for that.